Welcome to Nerd Movie Collection. I'm Mr. Nerd, and I'm attempting to watch every movie I own before buying a new one as part of a wager with my wife. Today I'm looking at 12 Angry Men. 12 Angry Men was released in 1957 and directed by Sidney Lumet. At this point I would tell you who's starring in the movie, however this is difficult because this is an ensemble cast, and there are 12 characters who all get time to shine. However, Henry Fonda is the top billed actor and the one who's most recognizable. As I just said though, everyone in this movie is bringing their A game, and everyone does their best work here. Lee J. Cobb as juror number 3, and Joseph Sweeney as juror number 9 are the ones who stood out most for me. The story begins at the end of a murder trial where the jury is sent away in order to determine a verdict. Upon listening to the characters, this case seems rather open and shut, with many of them talking about how they think the defendant is guilty. At the very beginning, a vote is called for to see if they all agree on the verdict so that they can just get out of this sooner rather than later. However, once the vote is called for, 11 people vote guilty and 1 person votes not guilty. For those unfamiliar with the American judicial system, in a trial such as this, a unanimous verdict must be reached, meaning that everyone has to agree on whether or not the defendant is guilty or not guilty. So now, one man is attempting to convince 11 people that the defendant might be innocent, while these 11 are trying to convince this one that the defendant is for sure guilty. That's all I'm going to say about this story because I don't want to spoil anything. In my opinion, you need to see this movie if you haven't. It is just superb in every aspect, from the acting, to the atmosphere, to the cinematography, to the sound design. Everything is as near perfect as it can get. I know that I could say more about specific moments or something, but really, just go see this movie. It is flawless in my opinion. And so, for that reason, I'm giving this my highest rating ever, the Mecha Nerd. Alright, 7 movies down, 739 to go, and a total of 714 minutes of watch time so far. Thank you so much for watching, and join me next time as I look at the movie 21. And remember, standing up for what's right isn't always the easiest thing, but that doesn't make it any less worth it.